Taylor Swift dropped an album. Just like the rest of the world, I found out on Instagram that Taylor just randomly dropped an album. She's never done that before. And the album is called Folklore, so I'm assuming it's a folk, like, acoustic album. That would be really cool. I've been wanting her to do folk ever since Safe and Sound, so that would be amazing for me because I like acoustic music. I love all genres of music. I don't stick to pop, I don't stick to just like R&B. I do listen to a lot more R&B, I have to say. This is her second one being in fully black and white. It is also her first one not having an album title on the cover, on the album cover. Her name isn't on it either, it's just a picture of her in the woods, which is very aesthetically pleasing, I might add. I feel like when fonts are in lowercase on an album, it's just, you know, it's gonna be a good album. I really like Taylor's music. I think it's really catchy, but she's also a really good songwriter, and I just think that her music is so poetic. The choice of words that she chooses are just like, sometimes I'm just so amazed by them. Have not listened to anything. I accidentally saw some spoilers thanks to my friends, but I didn't really look at it too much. I was just like, ah, spoilers, don't tell me, I'm like filming a video tomorrow. It's 11:30 a.m. and finally I'm going to listen to it. I should mention, because of copyright, I can't unfortunately include the music in my video because I don't want to get a copyright strike. I'm gonna try to obviously keep as much of my reaction in as possible, but what I'm gonna do is put in some, just, I don't know, elevator music or on hold phone music. Not that bad, I promise. Better music, I promise. But it's not gonna be Taylor, of course, unfortunately. I know I've seen reaction videos where eventually they would get a copyright strike and it would just be like no sound at all, and I just think that's, you know, not the nicest. That's like not at all entertaining or interesting. So at least this way there's some music, and here we go. I'm excited. I love getting new music. I love new Taylor Swift music. Goodness, I'm about to cry. Like, this is what music does to me. I'm literally about to cry. I'm ridiculous, but oh, she just gets me. She's singing about my life, I swear. This is why I love Taylor and her songwriting and her music. It's these types of songs, yes. Okay, Taylor. First impressions of that song, I loved it. What the heck? I loved it. I like that it's slow and acoustic. At first I'm like, oh no, maybe it's a bit boring, but no, it's actually really good. And sometimes it's not about the beat or even the instrumentals. Sometimes it's about the lyrics, and it's definitely about the lyrics for me. Oh, it's like Lana. Okay. Not the first time she's done that. 3 minutes in, 1 minute left to go. At first, I was like, okay. I feel like it's something she's already done before with that like Lana Del Rey inspiration. It's definitely like more of a grower for me, but I don't typically like her first singles. So I will say though, I love the lyrics. They're very country in the way that she describes things, so that's really cool. I like that a lot. I liked the one better, but I've only listened to 2 tracks so far, so. I'm gonna get to the bridge though, because I love Taylor's bridges. We'll see how I like that. Okay. The Great American Dynasty. I'm sensing a 20s theme. Very 20s.
I be shaking when I'm looking at everybody's picking at it, so gonna turn around. So give me a time.
I love the storytelling.
I don't really care where we go as long as I see your face. Even when there's people I can still feel low, low, low. Chasing the horizon, I know every day is cold. But sometimes I can stand back and drink it with all my friends. Just thankful I got people to hang with at 3 a.m. I've been thinking, no, I know you. I've been thinking maybe so. Used to think it was about the words we say, but it's all about what we've been through instead. And there's too much, it's not enough. All I really know is I'll be back again. You got my stuff. Even when there's people I can still feel low, low, low. Jason.
Did she just sing about her house? She was talking about the history of the house and the owners before, and then she said, and then she bought it. So she's talking about her house, right? Because she has a house in Rhode Island. That is so cool. She sings about buying a house and making it sound so interesting and legendary. That's so cool. I love it. What I've noticed with Taylor is that even though she's gone pop, she still has that country storytelling sort of vibe, again, to her music, which I love. She's such a great storyteller. I can't get over it. But yeah, this song is really cute. At first I was like, okay, yeah, it's just like a pop song. I like the beat. The beat's nice. But then when I realized she was talking about her house, I was like, okay, that is cool. That's very creative. I find she's always very creative and has really good ideas for certain songs, and this is definitely one of them. While I wait for that to screen record, because I accidentally forgot to screen record it while I was actually playing it, I've just gotta say I'm really liking the album so far. I know we're only 3 songs in, but so far it's really good. I was thinking, since she just dropped it like literally out of the blue with no promotion or advertisement whatsoever, I mean, she's a successful enough musician to be able to do that, but I was assuming since she did do that it wasn't gonna be like a mainstream album, that it was gonna be like mainly folk or experimental kind of acoustic or something like that, but so far it's still pop, which is nice. It seems to be like a really nice mix of like acoustic with a little bit of like folk and country, but like mainly pop. So okay, I'm still hoping for like full-on folk song, which I feel like that's gonna happen with the Bon Iver one, of course. That was a beautiful song. I was like tearing up a little bit. That was beautiful. I think their voices go so well together. There's something about this song that makes me feel like I've heard it before. There's some familiarity to it. I'm not quite sure. I haven't figured that out yet. Where was this album during my breakup? That's what I would like to know. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. I needed a good slow song, a good acoustic, good piano song. I really like that song. I think that's my favorite, actually. I'm not gonna lie. nice song. I like that it started off really slow and then it kind of turned into this like pop song. She's done that before. I really like that. I like songs that are like that where they kind of start off slow and then they get, you know, the production gets bigger and it turns more like pop and more epic. I think the lyrics are really nice too. Like, again, where was this song a few months ago for me? Song. It had this like dreamlike magical element to it. I'm not gonna say vibe this time. I really liked the bridge as per usual. I usually always love Taylor Swift's bridges. I feel like if I don't typically like the verse or the song in general, usually the bridge will save it for me personally. I'm not a music producer or anything, so I don't know the correct term for a lot of these things, but they seem to have put like an echo or something on her voice on the track, and I think that was a really nice touch because it just adds to like that dreamlike vibe. Sorry. So next up on the track list we have 7. Let's give it a listen. There's the folk song that I needed. Oh my goodness. Yes, Queen. This one was really good. Like, I loved this one. This one I think is my new favorite. I love that she's still talking about pretending to be pirates and like dressing up, and it seems like the kind of song where I can just picture myself or just really anyone like walking in a field with trees in a forest and just like walking through it and listening to that song, maybe in the fall. In the fall, that would be cool. And that song is playing. How perfect is that? If she does a music video for that, I hope it's in a field. That is the folk song that I wanted. I really loved the violins playing near the end of the song.
I've been feeling kinda cool though. I've been feeling kinda alone down. I've been shaking when I'm looking at everybody's picking at it, so gonna turn around. So give me a time, or give me a place. I don't really care where we go as long as I see your face. Even when there's people I can still feel low, low, low. Chasing the horizon, I know every day is cold, but sometimes I can stand back and drink it with all my friends. Just thankful I got people to hang with at 3 a.m. I've been thinking, no, I know you. I've been thinking maybe so. Used to think it was about the words we say, but it's all about what we've been.
Ooh, I really liked that one. It was super catchy though, like very pop, very catchy. I like how she adds, I don't think she's done this before. I don't remember. I can't recall. Oh, someone's mowing their lawn. I swear to God, I can't. I'm sorry. We're just gonna have to deal with the lawn mowing. I hate that. There's something near the end where you hear electric guitar, which is really cool, and it has that like kind of, I would say like 70s vibe? I don't know. I really like that. I love when modern music incorporates more of like a vintage sound like that. Oh, I really liked that one as well. I'm such a sucker for anything that sounds like that. I think it has a very modern, like a mix of modern and 80s inspo kind of. I was gonna say vibe, I'm not gonna say vibe. I'm a sucker for 80s music. I love anything that sounds like that, so that is definitely gonna be on repeat for sure. that. I needed a good acoustic, something like that with the finger picking. Love it. That's all I can say. That was amazing. I really liked the lyrics as well. That was a really nice song. That one was good. That one was really good. That one was okay, this one's my favorite. I'm telling you, this one for real is my favorite. Invisible string. Wow. Invisible string. And then with the string, like the finger picking, the string guitar. Perfection. I loved that. That one's my favorite. I know I've said the others were, but it keeps getting better and better. I want to listen to that song again. That one's gonna be on repeat. How is it that a multimillionaire has the same life as me? Like, why can I relate to her so much? She's such a good songwriter. I can't get over it. Production was really good on that one. One comment said that was like sound healing, and I agree. It definitely reminded me of that a little bit. It was a good song. It was a little bit boring for me personally right now, but those are the types of songs that you have to be like really in the mood for. I feel like later at night would be a better time for me personally. I woke up early today to get ready and film this video, so I'm a little bit tired. So that made me kind of sleepy, I'm not gonna lie, but it's probably because it was so calming. Next on the track list we have Betty. I wonder if this is about someone she knows or if it's fictional, because again it kind of goes with like that folk like theme that she has going on. Wait, I have to stop. This reminds me of the Dixie Chicks right off the bat. I mean, it could change, but 7 seconds in, very Dixie Chicks inspo right now. Love that. Country song from Taylor. I'm so excited. I sound like the biggest country fan right now, and I'm not even, but I love Taylor's country music. So unfortunately my card got full during listening to the song Betty, so I wasn't able to record the entire first impressions of that song, so I do apologize. But I loved that song. That was amazing, and I think that's the first time ever that she's ever said the F word in her songs. She did it in such an artsy way that it just worked, like it wasn't trashy in the slightest. So I enjoyed that. That was great. So Peace was a very poetic, simple song, but peaceful, and it worked. It worked with the song title, and I liked the lyrics. Again, they're very poetic. It's not my favorite. Again, it's something that I have to be in the mood for, this type of very slow, simple, peaceful type of sound, and I'm just not in the mood for that right now. I'm more in the mood for like upbeat stuff right now. But yeah, it was good. I feel like I'm not gonna like dislike any song on this album. I mean, there's only 2 left, so okay, so the second last song, well technically the last song, because the next song after this one is the bonus track, so this is technically the last. It's called Hoax. that song. It was very pretty, very elegant. I love the piano. That's, I think, the part that I think is really pretty. I like how they did that. The production on that one's really nice. Really, really pretty. That's all I can say. It's just a really pretty and elegant type of song. Okay, so we're done. Oh my goodness, that took forever. So do keep in mind, I'm not like a professional music reviewer or like a music producer. I'm just a regular person, just a fan of Taylor's music, wanting to listen to it for the first time. I love music, so this was really fun for me. There's just different Taylor eras and I like all of them for different reasons, so I honestly couldn't even tell you my favorite album. You know what though, it's probably Fearless. That's probably my favorite. Just gonna say that right now. So I'm gonna go down the list of songs on the track list for Folklore, and I'm gonna pick out some of my favorites that I can remember that really stood out to me that I really loved. I loved The One. Amazing, but I can also really relate to that song. So Cardigan was okay, not my favorite. The Last Great American Dynasty was really cool. I love that storyline. That was cool. Like, I'm pretty sure she's talking about the house that she bought. So that's cool. Exile was really good with Bon Iver. That one was amazing. My Tears Ricochet was good. Mirrorball was good. I remember 7. I liked 7 a lot. August I think I really liked a lot too. This Is Me Trying was good. Illicit Affairs was good. Invisible String, now that one I loved. I remember that one was my favorite. That one's gonna be on repeat for a really long time, I think. Mad Woman was good. I could relate to that one a lot as well. I don't remember Epiphany for some reason. I definitely liked it, but I don't think it was anything outstanding for me at the moment though. That could change. That always changes, especially I remember with her Reputation album. There's so many songs that I liked at first and then it switched and then I liked other songs better than I didn't originally like that much, and so it's gonna change with this one too. This is just first impressions. First ever time listening to it, it's gonna change. Betty, that is I think that one and Invisible String are probably my favorites right now. Like, that is the old country Taylor. It reminds me of something off like the Fearless album. Peace was good, very peaceful, very still. I would definitely have to be in the mood for it, maybe like on a rainy day or at nighttime. Hoax, the pretty one with the piano music, pretty and elegant, so I definitely like that one too. And then I haven't listened to The Lakes yet. My battery's dying, so I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. It's already probably a really long video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. It really does help to support me and my channel growth.